Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so very much for being here. I greatly appreciate having you. In today's video, we're going to be doing something a little different than what I normally do. In this type of vlogs, I mainly do like heavy book related things, and I feel like I didn't have enough book things to make an entire video. So I was like, what if I bring you guys along for my hobbies and make this like a cozy Christmas evening hobby vlog? So many words put into one, but it sounds like so much fun to do. There's just so many things that I want to do on my Sunday evening, and making this video is going to make my evening that much more cozy, but also just so much fun to bring you guys along. I want this to be like the ultimate cozy Christmas vlog where I bring us along and romanticize my hobbies. So let me give you guys the little agenda for today's video. I want to bring you guys along while I read my cozy little Christmas romance book, which is Love Life Farms by B.K. Morrison. I'm only on chapter 4, but I've been having so much fun with the book, so I thought it'd be a lot of fun to bring us along while I read this book. And I also want to show you guys the books that I want to read before the end of the year, so my end of the year TBR. I also really want to bring us along while I do a fun Christmas coloring. I'm so excited. I haven't colored in so long. Literally bought a Christmas book, a Christmas coloring book, and I'm so excited to bring us along while I color. Oh my gosh. I'm 23 years old and I just said that. And to just wrap this up into the coziest vlog ever, I want to bring us along while I watch a Christmas movie. I have not watched a Christmas movie and it is December 15th. I want to watch a Christmas movie. I've watched one, actually. I watched The Holiday. Love that movie. I still have so many other Christmas movies that I want to watch. So we got Christmas coloring, we got Christmas books, we got Christmas coloring. Wait, what? I just said that. We got Christmas coloring, we got Christmas books, we got Christmas movies. I'm gonna bring us along while I do my fun little hobbies, and I hope that you enjoy. Let's talk about the books that I have on my TBR for the rest of the year. As you guys saw me talk about, I am reading Love Life Farms. I don't think I'll be able to make a dent like halfway in this video, but I am definitely going to bring us along while I read this book, and I'll tell you guys my thoughts on it so far. Then I really want to read The Hawthorne Legacy by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I read The Inheritance Games earlier this year, and I really liked the book. One thing that I loved about it was how short the chapters were. So I want to read this book. I want to finish the series. It was so entertaining, and it didn't leave you like on a cliffhanger, but it left you with wanting more. And knowing that this is short chapters and that the writing just worked so well with me, I was just able to devour the first book. I know that this is gonna be like a good book to read before the end of the year, and I feel like this is gonna be like a perfect little balance in between the Christmas books I want to read. If you haven't read the first book, I highly recommend. It's YA. Our main character is Avery, and she inherited like billions of dollars from this grandfather who has 4 grandsons. And one of the requirements for her to inherit the money is she has to live in the house. So then the 3 books were following that and following these riddles and codes and secret passages, and it's so entertaining. And like I mentioned, there's 4 brothers. There's a love triangle, and ate it up, loving it. Honestly, there's one brother that isn't even in a love triangle. He's the oldest and he's country, and he's the one that's been piquing my interest the most. Anyways, and that's not even who the love triangle is with. I really want to read The Christmas Tree Farm by Laurie Gilmore. This is the 3rd book in the Dream Harbor series. I just finished the 2nd book, The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, and I'm ready to read this book. Like, I know I have other books to read, but like I'm in the mood to read this, and I'm just so excited. I have 17 days left to read 3 books. I'm determined because I really want to get to 40 books. So those are the books that I want to read before the end of the year. What else do we have on today's agenda? Read, color, and Christmas movie. You see, this is what's so fun about making YouTube videos is you curate a list of things you want to do. And then, so now it's a Sunday evening and I'm like, okay, what do I want to do and record? Like, it's just so fun. So next time you see me, I will be picking up this book and we'll have a fun little reading vlog. Yay! so excited to read. I feel so cozy. I got my Christmas book. I got my Christmas blanket. I got my Christmas theme mug. I feel so cozy and so ready to read.
Come joining us all. The feeling is here today. Come on now, let's go. Caroling through the snow all day. We've been good, but we can last. Hurry Christmas, hurry now. I can't wait to see what's under the Christmas tree for you and me.
These headphones around my neck like this is crazy. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I completely thought I was just gonna scratch this entire video. I just lost all motivation to do it, which is crazy because the last time you saw me, I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited. This is so fun. And then all of a sudden, I became so like, I'm assuming insecure, or it was unmotivated. Well, it's definitely both. In like a blink of an eye. It was so bizarre. I even started brainstorming a whole other video. I think it's because I went on TikTok and I started comparing myself to other content creators and started feeling like my videos aren't good enough, I'm not enough, and I have been feeling like this. Like it's a constant battle to reassure yourself, and it's completely normal to compare. It ended up making it to where I had no like motivation or confidence to even like make this video. I think like I just ended up thinking this video wasn't good enough, and then so I started brainstorming like a whole other video, and it was 2025 releases, and it, dude, so many books. And then I became overwhelmed with this that I was like, I don't even want to do that. That was a brain dump. So feeling insecure, feeling like this video wasn't good enough, so I was like, I shouldn't even film this. Like I just lost all motivation to do it. And then I started working on another video, and then as I was thinking about it, I was like, Yerisa, you were literally just gonna color and record. Like, why do you make it so dreadful? Like in that moment, I made it so dreadful. And then I was like, should I talk about this? Because I feel like I should. I feel like I should talk about the ups and downs with filming. And that's the reality of this, and just like being a human. And I feel like it's important to talk about like your mental health and stuff like that. Then I got my headphones and I was like, I'm gonna listen to some music and I'm just going to color. And I also was feeling pressure on like making it aesthetic, because I want this to be really aesthetic for you guys to watch and entertaining. And aesthetic is like the best way to explain it. And I just was like, I'm not gonna be able to do that, so I'm not gonna make this. No, like just I shouldn't have to overcomplicate things when there's no need to. So I got my little coloring markers. Isn't she gorgeous? Isn't she gorgeous? And then I got my markers, or not markers, these are pens. I got some white pens here. I got some more in here. And then I got my cutesy coloring book. So like you guys heard me say, this is my first time ever coloring in this. And I am so excited. I got my tea. Oh my god, I even got my Nido. I love this thing. Also, like how do I talk about this? There's content creators I love to watch because they're aesthetic to watch. But then it ends up making me feel like I'm not good enough because my content isn't like theirs. Isn't that sad? It's like I should be able to just watch it and leave it at that. Like, why do I have to? I wish I didn't have to compare. And comparison is a thief of joy. It really is, because you guys just saw me be so joyful and then it was gone. So I'm gonna listen to some music. Nothing like El Alfa. You see, this makes me so much happier. I was just in bed sad, and then I was like, no, let me do this. And now I'm listening to a lot of coloring in my coloring book, and now I'm so happy. Now I do feel better though. I'm so excited. Which one should we do? I really like this coloring book. I'll leave, I recently made an Amazon storefront, and I have a whole folder for all of my coloring stuff that you see here. So if you're interested, it's in the link in my bio, my Amazon storefront. But which one should we do? I love this coloring book because it's so simple. Like, I'm not gonna have to try very hard. Just a girl who loves Christmas. Oh my god, this is literally how I talk. Just a girl who loves Christmas. Also, definitely gonna start my period. Like 2 hours probably, swear. I could feel it. I could feel it. So honestly, if I can blame anything on my period, I'm gonna. I can't do the dishes. I'm on my period. I don't know what I should do. Look! Could you hear me talking? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's embarrassing.
So cute.
I don't know which one I should do. Should you help me? I'm leaning more towards this one. A T, exit window. A girl, just a girl who loves Christmas. No, I need be. This one? I'm actually down. Didn't say anything, but your reaction was enough. This is the winner. It's a kitty cat. It's a kitty cat with ornaments and a little hat. Okay, now it's time to pick some colors.
Ruining mom's video.
blasting Adele in my ears and I'm very happy about it. I only have like 2 of her songs on my playlist, but whenever they come on, I bought an entire like family pack of cinnamon rolls at Costco just for me. My boyfriend does like sweets, but he doesn't indulge in them like I do. I deserve a treat or 2 or 3 every single day. He has more self-control. Oh my god, these look so good. And I did have a whole one yesterday, and I am gonna have a whole other one today. I'm gonna warm it up in the microwave, and I'm gonna put on a Christmas movie, and I'm gonna have a glass of milk. About to snuggle up in bed. Look at my nightstand. I'm laughing because you can see the just container of cookies that I just leave at my nightstand. It's so funny. I love sugar. so much. I am snuggled up in bed. I got my milk. It is Harry Potter themed. This is the Ravenclaw cup. I got my ooey gooey hot cinnamon roll. Yup. And I got my water. I got my Kindle. I got my squishy. I'm thriving. It is time to watch a Christmas movie. And I don't know what Christmas movie to watch. My favorite one is The Grinch, The Polar Express, and The Holiday. Even after this video comes out, I want you guys to tell me what's your favorite Christmas movie, because I need to put more on my list. Okay, what should we watch? I don't know. There's so many Christmas movies and my mind is blank. I don't know which one to watch. I have decided on The Grinch because I own it and I could not make up my mind. So I decided the good old faithful. I'm so excited.
Inside the snowflake, like the one you're seeing, there happened a story you must see to believe. The town of Whoville, the home of the Who, and marched in their Christmas. Visible for your brother Stu, uncle for your uncle, and for your aunt, and another man.
This is probably one of my favorite scenes throughout the whole movie. He's singing. Okay, bells will be ringing. You like it?
Oh yeah.
The end. Banger. Banger! I barely know her! Christmas, why can't I find you? I just finished The Grinch, as you saw, and it was so good. 10 out of 10. Classic movie. I was watching the Polar Express. I was watching The Grinch and I realized that I never ended up saying what this book is about. And I feel like I should end it off with telling you my thoughts and opinions of it. I only ended up reading like a chapter after, but I'm definitely going to be reading before bed. I am really liking it so far. I'm on page 45, and this is about two best friends who have to fake date for a week. She put in an application to this influencer who goes around the country and goes to like small businesses and basically promotes their business and gives them a cash prize. And Stella owns a Christmas tree farm who's basically going to shit. Like, the trees are dying and there's packages that are going missing and like not arriving. There's some weird thing going on, and the raccoons are taking over the barn, and they ended up like at this point their pumpkin patch just got vandalized. So there's like things going on, and poor Stella's just really stressed out. She is scrapping change, just trying to figure out how to save her farm. And like, she talks about how she has a savings and that's what she's been using, but she can only do that for so long. So anyways, she's like spreading herself thin. There's only so much she can do. There's no revenue coming in, and so she ends up putting in this application for this thing that the influencer does, where it gives you publicity and their cash prize. And in the application, she didn't think too much about it, but she ended up saying that she owned it with her boyfriend, and sure enough, she ends up winning the thing. So she is expecting the influencer to be coming for a week, and she is having to fake date her best friend because that's the only person that she can think of to do it with. And she also has to convince the entire town that they also are dating, because keep in mind, like, it's just out of the whim, out of nowhere, they're saying that they're dating, and they have to make it believable to the town so that when the influencer comes in, things aren't suspicious. So I am really enjoying it. I'm liking the trope. of them being best friends, you can tell just how the signs are there, and Stella and the guy are ignoring it. Like, they 110% want each other and like love each other genuinely because they've been friends for like 10 years. And there's all of these signs that one another is giving them, like, obviously you guys love each other, like why haven't you guys done anything more? But it's because they don't want to ruin it. So Stella owns the tree farm and she has people who work for her, and there's a friend named Layla that I really like. There's also a farmer there who is really sweet. Like, I love when there's like a close-knit friendship, or at least here, like they just like work together and they're like really good friends. I want to say it's a close-knit relationship, and I really like reading about it. Already I'm like 45 pages in. I'm like, I feel confident that I'm going to like it. I don't think it's going to be anything like 5 stars, but I think I definitely will enjoy it. That's gonna be it for today's video. This video was so messy because half the time I thought I wasn't even gonna upload this. I was like, I'm scrapping all of this, and then here we are. So let's see how it turns out. But I did have a lot of fun. I'm glad that I pushed myself and started coloring because that was so much fun. When I brought out the glitter pens, I was really thriving. I thought that was so much fun. But that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this cluster of cozy, fun hobbies with the side of little midlife crisis I had at a moment. But I had a lot of fun. I hope it gave off all the Christmas vibes. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.